Back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a closet clean out because it is starting to get a little bit warmer outside, and I decided that I'm gonna get rid of some of my older clothes that I've had for a very long time, and I'm just gonna sell them and box them up because I have like 3 boxes of clothes in the garage that I still have to go through. So today I'm gonna clean that out, and I'm gonna give you all some tips and tricks on what I'm doing to make my closet look a little more organized and how I'm going to get rid of some of my stuff. So keep watching and like and subscribe below for more. Okay, so before I start, I just want to give you a little insight on my closet. So I actually share a closet with another girl that lives in this house, but the way it's supposed to be is like split right down the middle, and her side here and my side here. But unfortunately, my side actually goes all the way to here, and then she's got this little section. So I think it is time that I go through some of my clothes. My shoes are chaos. The bottom of my closet is chaos. Okay, so the easiest way that I think to do this is to take everything out of my closet and just lay it on the bed, and then from there I'm gonna sort it out between what I like, what I kind of like, and then what I really want to get rid of and sell. My closet is cleaned out on my side, and my room is chaos because I am about to go through all of this and pick out what I don't want and what I want. Okay, so of those clothes, these are the ones that I still want to keep and that I know that I'll continue to wear on a regular basis. It's still a lot, but I'm going to go back through now and pick out all of the winter clothes and go ahead and start boxing those up. And then my second task is I'm going to go through all of my summer and spring totes, and I'm just going to pull out stuff that I know that I'll never wear again, and that makes room for my winter clothes. And again, it's a little extra cash in your pocket because I can sell some of my clothes. Okay, so this is tote 1 that I went ahead and filled up with a lot of my sweaters. So sweaters can be kind of tricky because you think that they're getting really full, but really because they can smash down so easily, when I put this lid on, it looks like a lot, but once I buckle on the sides, it really won't be as much as you think it is. Because I have a lot of room in this closet already, I am going to move some of the sweaters back to the back until I can unload another tote. So for right now, I'm just going to move those to the back and pull my spring clothes to the front because who's not ready for spring? So I'm done with my clothing portion. So I just want to show you all how I organize this. So since it's still a little cooler outside, I left all of like my sweaters, like cardigans, just some pullovers, some more sweaters just back in the back, so that way I can still pull those on those cooler days. Then I've got my black jeans because I don't wear those as much in the summer, and then I've got all my blue jeans here, and then I've got my skirts in the front, and then right here I did all of my like business work clothes, so I organized those from here to here. And then I went ahead and did my clothing for like the spring summer. Obviously a shopping haul is in need because I got rid of a ton of clothes, but I did like my denim like jackets right here, and then I did like 3/4 length right here just because sometimes it can be a little colder, and then I did graphic tees next, and then I just did like my basic like plain nice little t-shirts. Like this was my new Lucky one that I showed in the previous couple videos. And they're just like pocket tees. And then we get into some of my like a little bit nicer clothing. So obviously I'm a big fan of Old Navy. That's like all my clothes. But I just did those on these other hangers just because they're a little bit nicer. And then I did my tanks. And then I've got my rompers here. And my jumpsuit. And then I did some dresses, and then this is a strapless shirt, and then my strapless dress. Okay, so far this is what I have, and look at all that extra space. it is coming along, but I wanted to show you all one of the shoe organizers. I had it in the beginning of the video when I was showing my closet, but if you do not have this shoe organizer, you need to get it because I don't have much floor space in my closet. And I don't have a spot behind my door to put like a shoe rack. So I got one of these organizers from Target. And the cool thing about it is you can make it as long as you want or you can shorten it. So if you want it like shorter like that or if you want it longer. So if I put the pink tote in the bottom, then I can stretch that shoe rack out a little bit longer and then put more of my like everyday shoes in there. That way they're not like piling up in the bottom of my closet or around the bottom of the rack. I've kind of sorted it like I don't really want these shoes anymore. Like these Michael Kors like wedges, like I've literally worn those like one time. But then the shoes that I am going to keep, I'm going to organize between winter and summer. Okay, so I know this box was really small, but one tip that I have is don't do like double shoes. Just put them in there and then turn the other one upside down. So if you can tell that I've done that, that saves a lot more room. And then this is the finished product of my spring and currently kind of winter shoes. I'm not going to put the box back up there because I decided to do my cowgirl boots and my bean boots up there. And then I've got, I don't know what happened to this other flap, but I've got my work shoes up there, my sneakers, another sneaker, and then some of my heels and wedges, and then my comfy like Birks and Chacos, and then some sandals. Sometimes these are really too thin to fit on the little rails here, so if they don't, then just put them under there. It's not like you can put anything under there anyway. And then I decided that I really don't use these purses anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those. And then I'm about to show you a little trick for what to do with your purses that you have now if you're in limited space. Okay, so this is actually an old bag that I had from a bedding set. A lot of times those quilt sets will come with these little clear bags. So what I do is a lot of times when I order purses, they come with these little sacks, like little protection bags. So I put all of like my nicer purses down inside of this, and then I just zip it up, and then I'll push it down here, close this up, and then it helps the purse like maintain its shape, and then it'll go right in the bottom of that closet. One more thing to show you. If you don't have one of these little scarf hangers, you have to get one. They're seriously the best. You just loop your scarves around here. It hangs on the top of your closets. And then I actually add some of my hats to that because you can just spin this around and you just push it back up against your clothes and it seriously fits right there. This is the finished product. I got all of my shoes organized. I got my boots back there, my winter clothes back in the back, just a few left. And then on the bottom, I've got my duffel bags on top of my purse bag, my shoes, and then I have this little box full of school supplies and just random stuff. So it fits perfectly, and here's the exciting thing is my friend now has her side of the closet. Once I move these hangers, she'll be good to go and she can add some more of her clothes. Okay, so thank you for watching. I think it is time for me to go through all the clothes that I decided to get rid of and put up for sale on Facebook. I'm a big Facebook seller because who's not on Facebook and who's not looking for clothes cheap, and the weather's changing, so it's a perfect time to go through your closets and get rid of some of those clothes that you really didn't wear last spring and you know you won't wear this spring.